You and I are in the same, I guess, like, time span as far as our grief
journey.
I fucking hate that word. I can't fucking stand that word.
Grief sentence, maybe?
Yeah, the grief sentence.
It really is.
It's a fucking sentence.
It's a total fucking... We didn't even do anything wrong.
No.
But we do talk about maybe in previous lives we were fucking horrible people, but
yeah.
anyway.
I mean, for sure we were horrible people.
But were we? Or did we get a short end of this? Anyway, whatever. Our kids got shorter, but anyway.
So, Rylan died on December 30th of 2022, and Alexander...
died on January 29th of 2023.
Okay, so we're 2 years in. So when you think back on the first year, what kind of comes... I mean, it's such a fog, the first year.
I was going to say, it's like what they always say. It's like a total fog.
But is there anything that you can think of during that time, like that you were feeling?
Oh, I was numb. I didn't realize how numb I was. I feel like it's so cliche in the grief world because we all say it, and it's so true. And you don't realize it's true until you get out of it. And then you're like, oh, wow, that is really true. But I think that year one was just totally going through the motions. I remember the first few weeks because we were in... Alexander died in St. Jude. We were there for 3 weeks before he died. And so when I finally came back to LA, I just remember it was like a fog. His stuff was all out. I just came back and my dog is like, where, you could tell he's like, well, where the hell is he? Where's Alexander? So I just remember the first few weeks, like, I barely remember. It was just honestly going through the motions. I do remember one of the things I said early on is to get out of bed every day, because you don't want to, and you get out of bed every day, and I took a shower. I remember I say sometimes, like, I don't know that I brush my hair every time, and I pretty much put on sweats, but I took a shower every day, and whether I washed my, but that was something that I'm like, I have to do it, and partly because it was the only thing that sort of felt decent, right? Because everything else feels horrible. Going to the grocery store is horrible. We used to go to, there's a grocery store up here, and that was our grocery store. That's where we went. Alexander used to call it the green stores, the Sprouts. And so we would go, and I couldn't go there for a year and a half. I literally would drive 20 extra minutes to go to the grocery store because I couldn't go in there. And then when I finally did around year two, when I was finally able to, by year two, it was almost cathartic. I talked to him going on the aisles. It was sad. I cried a little bit at the first few times, but now I go all the time, and it's like I feel him there.